counting 3, 2, 1, ready to jump and kill myself at the end of the count, while my 12-year-old daughter Adele was watching me from the garden without me even knowing.
And that's because I couldn't get rid of the painful sound in my ears that took control of my mind and my life. The sound of a train screeching to a halt.
And when Adele started screaming, "Daddy, Daddy!"
I couldn't even hear her. I was as good as deaf in my right ear, with a throbbing headache and cold sweat down my cheeks.
When I saw Adele's tearing eyes, I took a step back, got on my knees, and burst into tears. I never wanted to scare my family, much less my daughter, and I will never forgive myself for making Adele be part of this. Yet, that precise moment sent me on a completely unexpected 18-month journey through the dark underbelly of the trillion-dollar pharma industry controlled by elite powers, which led me to discover a completely natural and incredibly efficient method to clear your hearing again. A method that removes tinnitus and reverses hearing loss while protecting you from memory loss, brain fatigue, migraines, and preventing serious diseases such as dementia, Alzheimer's, or Parkinson's. This simple 10-second habit will completely change your life, allowing you to regain your tranquility, perfect hearing, and mental clarity in less than a month. First, know that you are not broken, as the pharma industry wants you to believe. It's also not your fault, as some doctors might have told you. This brain scan uncovers the real cause of hearing loss, tinnitus, headaches, memory loss, brain fog, and fatigue. Today, I will show you how all of these problems are experiencing a giant warning sign that your brain is in serious trouble. Here's a hint. You don't actually hear with your ears.
Hi, my name is Brian Jones, and the incredible story you're about to hear is my own. Embarrassing, but completely sincere. In the next 4 minutes, I'll show you where the hellish sound of tinnitus really comes from, how certain people lose their memory and hearing because of it, and why this ailment has nothing to do with your ears, but with something incredibly disturbing that's happening inside your brain at this very moment.
And once you'll find out the real cause of hearing loss and tinnitus, not only will you restore your hearing and stop the ringing, roaring, and whooshing in your ears, but also fight and reverse the strange phenomenon that's taking over your brain, an early indicator of other disorders like memory loss, amnesia, dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. This trick works so well that it doesn't matter if you are 20 or 80 years old, if you've been having hearing problems for 7 days or 40 years, or if you suffer from any other medical conditions. This clinically proven, simple method works 100% of the time. Even more amazing is that you won't need anything else like hearing aids, dangerous chemical-filled medications, painful ear flushing, risky surgeries, or useless sound therapies. This simple method sent shockwaves across the medical establishment and the social elites, and brain doctors now see it as a miraculous key that acts as food for your brain cells and unlocks brain rejuvenation, not allowing your brain to weaken and thus reducing the disease associated with it to zero.
Yes, I know how incredible this sounds, especially if you've been suffering from hearing loss, tinnitus, memory loss, or severe headaches, thinking there's no escape whatsoever. That's why it's absolutely crucial that you watch this video until the very end, because in a few moments, you will be able to regain your life and feel normal again.
No more headaches, dizziness, or nausea, only clear sounds. No more constantly feeling angry and depressed. Forget the dreadful sleepless nights when you were praying for just a second of silence. Today, you can stop your tinnitus dead in its tracks and reverse it forever, just like I did, and more than 50,000 other people all around the world. In just a few days, our hearing started to clear. A few days later, our mind was suddenly quiet like a Zen monk, followed by better hearing, better memory, less fatigue, zero dizziness, crystal clear thinking, better focus, and here's the best one, being able to sleep all night long after decades of insomnia.
No, I no longer worry about tinnitus, hearing loss, memory loss, or brain disorders anymore.
Pay close attention, because this remedy unlocks hidden instructions that repair and rejuvenate your brain. That's the real power behind the solution. It can significantly, as you're watching this presentation, if you act today through this website, and make the life-changing decision of investing in this extraordinary anti-tinnitus and anti-hearing loss weapon, Dr. Barnes and I have agreed to give you the only effective treatment that allowed us to finally hit the mute button on tinnitus and hearing loss for only $69 a bottle. But do you know what? I'm going to make this deal even sweeter. Because I know how hard it is to live paralyzed by that hellish sound day after day and night after night, I've set up a discounted package system of 6 bottles of Synapse XT for you for only $49 a bottle, for a total of $294, which is being offered today only for as long as supplies last. Once we run out of bottles, the Buy Now buttons will not be active anymore until we make another batch again, which takes around 5 to 6 months at least. Click the 6-bottle package or any other package that you want below to secure your order. Consider this the smallest but most powerful investment that you have ever made for yourself. Yes, 1 bottle of Synapse XT might shut down the ringing, roaring, whooshing, blood-pumping sounds and restore your hearing. 3 bottles might be enough to rapidly restore your mental health, help with brain cell rejuvenation by 15 years or more, while getting rid of your migraines, insomnia, and brain shrinkage.
But 6 bottles of Synapse XT could make your brain immune not only to hearing loss, tinnitus, but to memory loss, amnesia, and dementia. Just imagine being independent and free from old age problems. You could turn 100 years old like Dr. Barnes, and your mind would still be sharp as a tack.
Click the order button below after choosing the best package for you, and you'll end up on our secure checkout page. Enter your payment details, place the order, and in less than 7 days from now, you'll get Synapse XT delivered to your home. Click the button now. It's the only way to secure your package while supplies last. You have absolutely nothing to risk because you are also covered by our 60 days, 100% healthy or money back guarantee. Start taking this groundbreaking formula. See for yourself how your ringing becomes less and less intense until it eventually vanishes, how your anxiety and panic attacks fade away, how you are finally surrounded by silence again, and how you finally can enjoy every sound you want to maximum volume again. Just like our more than 50,000 satisfied customers found out.
And if you are unsatisfied for any reason, never happened, but just in case, send me an email and I will buy it back from you, no questions asked. We'll still be friends. You have nothing to risk at all. Like I said, this is a 100% risk-free investment.
So click one of the buttons below to get started on your journey of becoming tinnitus-free and restore your hearing in less than 1 month. But please, no, you really do have to act now. We are offering Synapse XT for just $69 and even cheaper if you are getting our more popular packages, just to put this amazing product into the hands of more people.